Hello everybody and welcome back to another MLP AU. Today we'll be looking at The Starved, Volume 1. So that's all this through there. Created by, hold on, bear with me when I try to pronounce this, Coralius? Chiralius? And then uploaded by Vess, 2 account owners. Okay, so without further ado, we are just going to jump right on in. Starting down here. Oh my gosh, I clicked forward. Why did I click forward? No audio. Alright. Greetings. My name doesn't matter. I am a survivor of the current epidemic our world is facing. An epidemic of madness and mass hysteria. I still can't comprehend how we got here. It all went to hell so quickly. So many dreams of mine have been forgotten, and all I think about now is protecting those I love. Please, Celestia, if you are still out there, please save us. I'm sorry, what? Branch sounds. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I will not die today. Okay, Rarity, if you say so. I wish you luck. Come on, sis. Where are you? It's been way too long this time. The shelter's all gross and humid. Sis, you're finally here. Did something happen out there? What's going on outside? Huff, huff. So Rarity was running. I'm okay, sweetie. Sorry for leaving you alone for so long. It's looking better out there. All the little hearts in her eyes. Dude, what the heck happened to her cutie mark? I'm tired of being so scared that you'll never come back. Please just let me go out there with you. Oh, sweetie, not this again. We've already had this talk multiple times. I can handle going outside just fine. All I need you to do to help is stay safe. Don't you have your little friends to keep you company while I'm away? I haven't heard from the girls in 3 days, and I obviously can't go on check on them. Dang. Sweetie Belle's roasting Rarity over here. I will mail a letter to Applejack on your friend's conditions when I have the chance. I must rest now, sweetie. We will talk later. Sweetie Belle's older now. Sweetie Belle's huge. They're like the same height. Look at that. Weird noises. Okay. Huh? What in the moons is that noise? A letter from Twilight? What is this? Okay, I'm really digging this. This is... Ooh. Salutations, my friends. I know it's been a long time since you've heard from me, but I send this letter asking for help from some of you for help in ending this wretched disease that has swept our nation. I've only sent this letter to a portion of you, as I know the rest of us have other matters, such as protecting their families. Rarity, Pinkie Pie, Rainbow Dash, please turn this note around if you wish to aid me in this time of need. What about Fluttershy? And... oh, AJ is probably protecting her families. You know what? That makes sense. Doesn't she know I'm taking care of my own family? If it means we can help other ponies, though, I'll do anything. Thank you. As you all know, the starve is a phenomenon that hit Ponyville about 3 years ago. The first case of this unwanted disease having been documented thoroughly before disaster struck. I have been in contact with these documents and have studied extensively on the inner workings on how the disease penetrates your mind. After researching for quite some time, I've come to the conclusion that while the starved is contracted via infection, what you become thereafter is completely dependent on one's physiological state. How many pages do you have on the side of the letter? Turn the page again. Please turn the page. It's gonna be like, turn the page again. You're like, oh my gosh, how much things are in on here. As far as I know, if a pony has been in contact with food that has been in close vicinity to that of an infected with the starve, chances are they are unknowingly have this virus inside them. It will remain dormant, however, until the pony is enveloped with the vicious desire to eat, a hunger that is unending. This feeling is guided by the mind, and only ponies that are of strong will are able to freely keep their consciousness intact and theoretically live on as normal. The will needed to do this is quite immeasurable, however, but I've seen it. Oh wow, a magic scroll? How quaint. That is why I have sent this letter to you all. I wish to experiment with the possibility of recovering while in the late stage of the starve, if such a thing is even possible. I have high hopes for all of our kind to survive this epidemic. I need all of you to use these letters to set traps around your perimeters. These traps will both aid me in capturing an infected pony and will provide steady protection for any ponies currently living with you. I wish you all, my dear friends, to please survive this with me. I wouldn't know what to do if I lost one of you. This is good. I'm digging this so far. I can't believe I'd be so happy to hear from her and be reminded just how close we all are as friends. Oh, wait. She mentioned letters. What Oh no. Oh no. What letters? That's funny. Alright, so everyone's getting their letter. Besides Fluttershy and Applejack. I'm guessing Fluttershy is taking care of the cottage. Hello, every pony. I know it has been 8 months since we've been hit with an epidemic of unprecedented degree. I wish you all the best in quarantine, and I'd like to announce there has been new information coming out every day about the disease we call the starve. I promise you all everything will be okay. I also like to officially give a date for when I am releasing a comprehensive analysis on the disease to help guide ponies having difficulties understanding its symptoms. I just need 1 more year. For now, you may contact your local nurses via mailing them regarding any questions you have. Honestly, the nurses in the MLP AU universe are like more doctors than the doctors. Thank you all for your patience, and I wish you all the best in surviving this. I assure you all that Celestia, Luna, and I will do our best in providing what we can to help in this situation. Recording end. Prologue 1. The Starved, an Analysis, a comprehensive journal by Twilight Sparkle. Okay. We don't actually know anything about the disease yet. All we know is that there's something going on. And honestly, this is really gives off vibes of The Flesh That Hates, I would say. From SCP, pretty much. Just a little bit. I just don't know what it is about the starved. It's weird. The starved portray different symptoms, each unique to varying stages of the infection. There are currently 5 that have been documented thus far. This journal will give insight to help those who wish to distinguish symptoms in their fellow ponies. Stage 1. Signs of a pony harnessing the starved inside them may describe an irrational feeling of hunger throughout their bodies. One can be sure this desire is 100% affiliated with the starved if they portray the following gestures: irrational scratching of the stomach area, constant aching or bruising of the hooves. Aching. Oh, okay. Okay. Violent outbursts, seemingly out of nowhere. Secretion of drool amongst other ponies. Interesting. So some sort of cannibal disease or something. If one has trouble seeing these symptoms, the most obvious way to tell if someone has been infected with the starve is to look closely into their eyes. If you notice the sclera has become a permeated gray color, do not panic and report the case to your local healthcare shelter. Case 23, Carrot Top. Alright, well, Carrot Top's done. Bye, Carrot. So they zone out, I'm guessing, into a state of hunger. Oh my gosh. Previous signs persist, making it easier to tell the pony is infected. The pony, this is stage 2 by the way, the pony may show signs dependent on its current mental state. In some cases, they may become violent and exasperated. The pony might not be capable of great harm, but it is best to report the condition as soon as possible for proper action to be taken. Horn burnt out from excess magic. Case 12, Seafoam. That's a nice little color scheme they got going on, Seafoam. That's adorable. Stage 3. Previous signs persist, with rare cases often ending in death for the host if they are presumed too weak to handle the virus. Oftentimes, however, the virus having caused an irrational need for food results in a sustainable boost in nutrients to survive, progressing to the next stage. It is best to assume dying at this stage is the most merciful act life could grant you. What is happening? What is happening? Once the pony survives, progressing to stage 3, they will proceed to become a husk of their former self, condemned to a life of hunting for food that would never satisfy them. No longer able to digest properly, most vessels dispose of waste almost constantly. They often seem confused or dazed while eating a pony alive. I can't tell what this means. Uh-oh, they're Wendigos. I'm joking. I don't know what stage 4 or 5 would look like. I didn't even think it was possible, but something has arisen within the confines of the royal province. Princess Celestia and Princess Luna have not been seen in the last 3 months. It was initially considered they did so in recognition of the new quarantine rules set in place at the capital, as they were still quietly helping ponies in the background by providing medical assistance via newly founded shelters and hospitals. But no royal officials aside from the Crystal Empire have heard from them. I am a princess myself, and I should be able to have intel that could provide ease to our subjects, but I instead find myself just as scared as any pony else. There were multiple documents which helped me gather the info displayed in the journal. But there's more. The ones that showcase what stage 4 to 5 look like, the most classified documents that not even I am allowed to see. I am begging that those documents don't hold what I think they hold, that we really won't die. Please. Bro, what is going on? Ooh, creepy. Witch's house. Maybe I should play that again one day. I want to help my sister. Am I really doing enough by being cooped up in here? No, I can do more. I can be useful. Honestly, I think dollhouse like type themes work so well with Sweetie Belle. music boxes, anything. The plan. I can. Meanwhile, setting traps to catch infected, how ghastly. Oh well, if it must be done. I just need a closed space. Strange. It's oddly quiet. This build requires a lot of materials. I'll have to go to Applejack's tomorrow to pick them up. So much walking. How dreadful. Oh. This music hits hard, I'm not gonna lie. My gosh. Horrifying. A little late for the trigger warning. I'm joking, I'm playing, I don't care. My gosh. Run, Rarity. Meanwhile... Whoa, the stew's finally resting. Ain't the best looking thing in the world, but it's probably edible. Probably. I hope Apple Bloom's getting her rest. Means she'll be plenty hungry when she's up. My little sister. Oh, hi, whoa, Apple Bloom. Hi, whoa, Apple Bloom. You get your rest. You get a rest. You got a big day tomorrow. Whoa, Apple Bloom. The heck is... What? Yeah, what? This is what I want to know. What? Jeez. That honestly kind of looks like Rainbow, but I don't think it is, because the hair is looking pretty much all blue. Alright, step 24 done. Once Rarity sees this, she'll be super proud of me. I know it. Then she'll finally see I can be useful. Oh no, Sweetie Belle, get out of there. I better go back to the shelter before something finds me. Hopefully my sister comes back. She's been gone all day, and it's getting dark. Meanwhile... Bang, 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 bang. What in the hay? What, Rarity? What in the... What are you doing here so far from your base? I'm so sorry for the unexpected visit. I know it's been some time since we've seen each other. I got lost in the forest and encountered one of them. It was quite the grisly thing. I'm just glad you're okay, Rares. We got a room for you to stay the night. Thank you so much. I'm so happy to see you're okay. Dude. To bring myself peace of mind from this voice inside my head. I'm the voice inside the characters' heads, by the way. I'm the narrator here. Affecting my sanity and in turn my research. I've compiled a list of data related to each of my friends' whereabouts. Twilight, if you are too far gone to remember why you made this, please refer to the paragraph above. This is information you obtained via news articles published in the first year of the Star's discovery. You may also have resorted to some other morally questionable sources. Sorry. Remember to have faith in your friends. In these difficult times, do not let our worries get in the way of our research. Ashley J. McIntosh. Oh my goodness. Dude, I like that actually. Currently surviving with her sister in an abandoned barn south of Ponyville. keeps in contact with everyone except Fluttershy via letters. 1 year after the starve was discovered, Sweet Apple Acres was quickly overtaken by ponies infected with the disease. Unable to support her siblings, they retreated to an abandoned barn belonging to that of their former family competitor. Oh my gosh. Status alive, not infected. Rarity C. Bell, currently surviving with her sister in a livable, comfortable shelter south of Ponyville, keeps in contact with everyone except Fluttershy via letters. Why? And then, yeah, she has a nasty gash on her flank, dude. I theorize she was attacked by some crazy pony who believes in that cutie mark conspiracy mumbo jumbo. Will contact patrol units to find and deal with them. Scaring an official equestrian hero will not be forgiven. Scarring. Status alive, not infected. Alright, so Rarity's shelter's up here. Applejack and Cole are lurking over here. Sweet Apple Acres is here, I believe. Pinkamena Diane Pie, currently surviving with her husband, Cheese Sandwich, and their only child in Ponyville, keeping in contact with everyone via letters, portal, and travel. Hot take, I don't like Cheese Sandwich. Keeps in contact with everyone via letters / portal travel. Remains a positive light amongst ponies in shelters and bunkers, providing entertainment and hope to young ponies in need. Lives a busy life protected by patrol units surrounding perimeters around Ponyville, doing the most for all public out of all of us. Status is alive and not infected. Pinky is way in the thick of it. Rainbow Dash, currently surviving in Cloudsdale east of Ponyville, keeps in contact with everyone via visiting their shelters, has tried visiting me multiple times over the year. The last surviving member of the Wonderbolts is part of the current Cloudsdale patrol team in charge of overseeing threats of danger, both on the ground and in the clouds. Remains loyal as ever to her friends and fellow Pegasus. Status is live and not infected. Flutters M. Shydale, the most sheltered of us all, possibly due to Discord's handling of the situation. Hasn't been heard from by many, but I'm sure she's very safe having that Draconicus protecting her. I'm unsure as to what exactly her entire reaction to the situation was when it all started 3 years ago, but I'm sure it wasn't good. With how the starved has impacted local wildlife, all I can do is hope she's doing her best out there. Status is live and not infected. I know this seems off topic, but I need to write this down in case I forget. It has been 1 year and 3 months since Princess Luna and Princess Celestia have been seen. I've tried to contact the Crystal Empire about what the situation is, but nobody's giving me any info. It is so frustrating. I at least know my brother is safe, as well as Cadence and Flurryheart. I haven't heard from Mom or Dad, but I'm sure they're getting help from Canterlot officials. I can't help but feel I've been abandoned by others in my position, even though I shouldn't think that way. Dang. It's not like it matters anyways. I am no longer fit to be in my position, not with this illness, but I can. Spike, I ran out of ink. Can you grab me some from the print room? Her eyes are huge. The episode serves as a way to finally tell what's going on with the main 6 inside locations. Also, Twilight starved, but isn't crazy. She looks pretty crazy. Those eyes got me freaking out. So, Twilight, I know we've had it rough ever since you, became this, but you can control it, right? So please, don't send me away. I can help. Spike, I attacked you. I wouldn't ever forgive myself if something happened to you because of this illness. You're going on that train to the Crystal Empire no matter what. Okay, I'll look after everyone there. Promise. Do you think your friends got the preparations done by now? I believe so. I'm not sure how I'll collect the subjects, but I'll make it work. Twilight, you're shaking. She's tweaking. Spike, I need you to promise me something. I am begging you. Please make sure they're all okay. Please make sure none of them die, Spike. Twilight, use my authority if you have to. This is why I am isolating myself. If I were to ever discover my friends died, I don't know what would happen to me. And nothing can get in the way of me saving us all. I feel like I'm on the edge of something. One slip, and I'm gone, Spike. And who knows what'll happen then? Once I collect the samples from my friends, I am leaving their safety to you and our family. Twilight, you're scaring me. Go now, Spike. The train is waiting for you. Remember the lessons we learned. How, whenever the ponies we care about are gone, they always live on in our hearts. Remember that, Spike. I love you. New feature, floating player. Whoa! What does that mean? What's a floating player? Oh, that's what a floating player is. Is there supposed to be something here? What? Hold on. We can figure this out. What you're about to see is not for the faint of heart. Oh my gosh. You are hungry. Yikes. Your hooves look like scythes. Ever had an infection AU where they get infected by some sort of alien parasite crud? Is that a thing that's happened yet? What the heck? You failed her. Oh my gosh, Rainbow Dash's trauma! Wait, is she just freaking out? What the heck? What the heck? Why is that happening to Rainbow? Hold on, I have to make sure I'm... Okay, I just wanted to make sure I was in the right spot. The starved survivors. Despite most of the main six being too preoccupied with their own situations relating to surviving, the starved to focus on being more in the public spotlight. Ponies of Equestria still see their hard-working intuitions to stay alive as a guiding hope to stay alive themselves. This just comes to show the impact these heroines really had on pony kind. Alright, so the main six. One member of the main six, the Element of Laughter, established a shelter in Ponyville dedicated to protecting citizens of the once wholesome town. Alongside her husband and child, she offers entertainment and a positive outlook to those who need it in times of desperate times. Wow, I slurred that so badly. Who need it in these desperate times. This shelter was not only funded by Celestia herself before she went missing, but also houses a variety of unique individuals with skill sets to provide assured assistance. I'm a violinist, and she's a mere DJ for parties. What can we provide exactly? Is there a grimdark of, oh god, Octavia? Is there a grimdark of Octavia or something where she's just possessed by demons? Because I'm gonna be honest, folks, hot take, most likely to be possessed goes to Octavia. I hate to say it, but her background? Oof. There are ponies doing their best to provide insight on the possibility of creating a cure. Unbeknownst to Princess Twilight herself, some would do anything to end this travesty, no matter how impossible it seems to destroy it. Cause, Dr. Who's, I would do anything. So Twilight sent you that letter asking for help, huh? Rainbow Dash told me about getting hers, too. Yes, I got lost looking for a closed space to set one of the traps she detailed in the letter. And then I encountered it. Goodness, it was terrifying. They're starting to not even look like ponies anymore. I'm sorry I can't be part of this ever since we lost the farm to the infestation. All the way to losing my brother. It's been hard surviving out here. It's perfectly fine, Applejack. We can handle this. I'm glad to finally have heard from Twilight. Goodness, she's been working too hard to find a cure on her own, I bet. Right. I find it weird she only decided to contact some of us after, what, 2 years of hiding away in that castle? There's something going on with her. I feel if only she had opened the door to Rainbow on one of her many visits to see her. Don't say that. You don't mean it, darling. Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe isolation's making me paranoid. Anyways, wanna talk more over dinner? That would be lovely, AJ. Apple Bloom, dinner time! Introduction to the Star. The Star of Year 1 year after oh my gosh. Putrefaction is what? Putrefaction is? I guess. Putrefaction is. That's a weird word. Was discovered, the once peaceful existence of pony kind became a distant memory. The royal liege did their best to provide help for their subjects, acting quick to begin manufacturing shelters and hospitals which served solely to protect from the disease sweeping Equestria. Twilight Sparkle took it upon herself to ensure the protection of both Ponyville and her friends, refraining from engaging in political banter regarding the disease's upbringing. The Starve, what is it? The Starve is a microscopic virus that infiltrates the body via a substance that can only be ingested orally. The disease warrants its host to slowly become a husk of their former self, now an empty vessel in constant search of food to consume. These vessels, as they continue to desperately fulfill their everlasting hunger, slowly but surely wear down their bodies until they succumb to the extreme body modifications. This pony has not eaten enough for her body to warrant any significant changes. This is known as an infected, stage 1. Dilated pupils, messy mane and tail, bruised bloody hooves. So they look almost normal. How are non-infected ponies surviving? Many factions across Equestria were established via the help of both Princess Celestia and Princess Luna. Interestingly, the leaders of these shelters have history with the members of the main six. Hi Coco, hi Tree Hugger, hi oh gosh, Brayburn, how's it going? The current story takes place 3 years after the Starve was discovered. Sweetie Belle secretly planted a trap to catch an infected for Twilight. Will this plan prove fruitless? How are the main six doing? Where are the princesses? And most importantly, can we go back? Oh, man. That, I love this story. Like, I feel like we don't know enough about it, but yet we do. Gosh, that's interesting. Anyways, folks, that was fun. That was an interesting read. Can't wait to read volume 2 whenever that finishes up. And but yeah, as always, you can find this in the link down in the description down below, and I will see you folks in the next one. Peace out.